Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island? You mean Governor Guybrush. But Fleetwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well, what do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
What is up, everybody? It's Casual Keith from the Wait for a Game channel, and this is Casual Sea of Thieves. We have a new tall tale today, the journey to Melee Island, part of the Legend of Monkey Island tall tales. And this looks like a big one. It really does. So let's get to it. Please like and follow, and check out that W code WFIG channel. Get you 10% off your online order today. So, like I said, this looks like a tedious one, a long one, so let's get it started.
Looking to see the world? So... So... Soon I'll get back on the waves.
Alright. Let's do it.
Hey, don't touch that! Not unless you think you're tough enough to track down the man I'm hunting. Everything I know is in that logbook. I'd find him myself if I had the money to get back on the waves. But for now, I'm just another landlubber selling tours.
Ah, Captain Capsize. I see you've already settled in and started making friends.
I don't want friends. What I want is someone willing to drag that pirate pretender back to reality. Then he can have a long and meaningful conversation with the sole of my boot.
Which won't happen unless you take the time to explain our situation. A while ago, I invited a pirate named Guybrush Threepwood and his wife, Elaine. to celebrate their honeymoon here on the Sea of Thieves.
You mean a fraud named Guybrush Threepwood? Though I'd also accept liar, imposter, figurehead thief.
Guybrush accepted my invitation, but his ship never arrived. After a while, I began to fear the worst. So I began making inquiries in the Sea of the Damned.
And found me stuck there, sailing in circles in my old glass-bottomed boat. Something that looked like it anyway.
A memory of yours made real by the Sea of the Damned. In that realm, people and places from long ago can come back to haunt you, mingling with all the hopes and dreams in your heart. I fear that Guybrush has become trapped in memories of his own. Memories of a distant pirate sanctuary known as Melee Island. If he is not rescued, he will remain sealed in a dream world for all eternity, surrounded by fragments of his past. That is why I have asked Kate to recruit pirates who are both willing and able to broach the Sea of the Damned and save Guybrush.
And then everybody here will see what a pathetic dope he really is. It's a good plan. Think they can pull it off?
I believe they can. Kate learned of Guybrush's whereabouts, but was never able to reach him. You will be sailing into uncharted territory. On Melee Island, things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Which is why you should take my logbook. But don't lose it. Once Threepwood has been rescued, I'm going to make him eat every last page.
You should keep an open mind, Kate. Out here, enemies can enter the same tavern and depart as friends.
When it comes to Guybrush Threepwood, I don't need an open mind. Only a closed fist. Well, don't just stand there. Sail through that archway and find Threepwood. The logbook I gave you has everything you need to know.
All right. So there's a portal open. Not even gonna get any supplies. Let's just roll. So once we get into wherever we're going here, I do want to take a look at accommodations, see what we got, see what we need to get. You know, there's a bunch of coin pouches, things that we need to get. So, we'll be taking a look at that as soon as we get in through the portal and through the second one there.
Dear Diary. Wow, what an incredible end to an amazing adventure. I outwitted the evil pirate LeChuck, caused an avalanche, kinda, and lived to tell the tale. Even better, Elaine and I finally got married, and all of our friends were there too. I don't think we've ever been happier. Now all we have to do is set a course and begin our honeymoon, sailing on the Sea of Thieves. To get there, we have to pass through the Devil's Shroud. Elaine says it's no big deal so long as we follow the map, but I don't know. I miss seeing the stars. I had the nightmare again. I wake up in our cabin. Elaine is gone. And at the end of my bed, LeChuck is there, laughing at me. It's crazy, I know. I left him buried back on Monkey Island, but why does it feel so real? I can almost hear the laughter. But when I did get back to sleep, I had a very different dream. I was back where it all began, on my quest to become a legendary pirate. Back at the start of my very first adventure.
This looks really nice. Crazy nice. We are here. Now, before we step off, let's look at the accommodations really quick. So this is the new one here. Purchase the chef's uniform. Deliver the citizen of Melee's missing cargo. Free Otis. Repair the clock and set it to midnight. Gain entry to the governor's mansion. Complete the journey of Melee Island. Defeat the goose pirates with root beer. 0 of 10 times. Take a seat in the scum bar. Read about Guybrush's re-election campaign. Hear everything Spiffy has to say. Complete the journey. Legendary accommodation. Taking the view at all memoir spots. So is that like that'll be like journals. Purchase the Melee Island history book. Take Murray on a tour of the town's key locations. Complete all accommodations. Okay. Alright. Let's get started. Alright, let me get some fruit. There's supposed to be something right here for me to get. Ah, it's over there. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. There we go. It was supposed to be over here. Ah, I'm supposed to be over here. I think I got him, okay. Alright, so I think we got what they were talking about. Now we gotta read this poster, I think. Take one more look. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so we did that. So I guess we go all the way up here. Jeez. This is definitely up the mountain here. Here we are.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. My job, that's what. I'm the official lookout of Melee Island, appointed by Governor Squinky Thriftweed himself. It's my job to keep an eye out for storms, incoming ships, and so on, and report them directly to the governor. Well, usually his guards nowadays. Your ship. No offense, but that's barely a rowboat compared to the sort of ships made famous by the legend of Monkey Island. Your ship.
I see how it is.
The Sea Monkey. Well, now, that was a ship worth talking about. A fearless crew, a gallant captain, and the largest cereal supply you've ever seen. I don't so much care for chatting with the folks in town. Most of them just sit around telling tales about the legend of Monkey Island. I'd just as soon tend them a fire and stay out of trouble. But if you're looking for excitement, you should stop by the Scum Bar if you haven't. Here's a little free advice, though, chum. Stay out of the way of the governor's guards. No, I know they may seem harmless, but nope, I don't trust them. Not one bit. You what? A ship, you say? Ooh, this could be serious. What's with this useless thing, anywho?
Alright, so we're gonna follow this back down. So we have 12 pieces of the, what is it, the 08? I think we need all we can get to purchase that history book thing, maybe, at the end. That was one of the last accommodations, so that could be what that be. Oop, oop.
Ah, these docks sure are pretty. You get a great view of the ocean. From here, I can see the spot where Sheriff Shinetop tried to drown me.
This must be one of the memoir spots. Yeah, it is. Oh, we got one of those done. Alright, so I guess we're going to the scum bar here. You do have to find all the pieces. Might as well just do that before I go in, right? Didn't see any there. I did get the piece from back here, I think. Yeah. See any more there. There's some. Can't go in there. I'm gonna do it now because right here's another one of those spots.
Oh, I remember my first visit to the scum bar. It was noisy, filthy, and I immediately felt like I was in mortal danger. The kind of place I'd always wanted to belong.
Alright. Not seeing any more pieces anywhere, do you? Can't see any more. Alright, let's go in.
Ahoy there, stranger. That's the stupidest question I've ever heard. Why, this is the world-famous Melee Island, of course. Home to some of the filthiest rogues and rascals you'll ever cross paths with. Though if I were you, I'd not stray too far beyond the village. The weather's taken an awful turn tonight. A stranger could get lost in that pea soup. Oh, plenty of places to spend your pieces of 8. Though I'd wager most will be closed at this hour. Except maybe the general store. That old skinflint never sleeps. Then there's the old jail, the church. But if you ask me, there's nowhere better than this very pub. Why not sit for a spell and soak it all in? Well, I am a pirate, but alas, I am not a captain. Truth be told, I haven't been out on the waves for many a month. It all began when that LeChuck business forced us back to shore. Once he was the terror of the Caribbean, roaming the seas on his fearsome ghost ship until he was scuppered by the legend of Monkey Island. Oh, not what. Who? I'm talking about the most fearless felon to ever don a captain's hat and sail straight into the waiting maw of death itself. Guybrush Threepwood. Once we heard what had happened to LeChuck, most of us pirates chose to retire. There's no point trying to compete with the legend of Monkey Island. Our governor is none other than the legend of Monkey Island himself. He keeps this whole area prosperous for his fellow pirates. His mansion is on the other side of town, but pirates aren't as welcome around there as they used to be. Because the governor's a busy man, that's why. Caught up writing his memoirs. It's the most pre-ordered book ever published on Melee Island. Come to think of it, it's also the first book ever published on Melee Island. But that just makes it even more exciting. I'm buying 9 copies. You should talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. If you're to stand any chance of seeing the governor, they can tell you where to go and what to do. My name is Mancom Seepgood. The what of who? Never heard of it. Now I've sailed as far as Dinky Island, but Melee Island is a place to be nowadays, thanks to the governor. Now that you're here, you should relax and take a load off. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Maybe not on this sea of thieves you're so proud of, but in these parts, we prefer a beverage with a little extra kick to it. Kerosene, red dye #2. If you're brave enough to try some for yourself, we usually sneak ours out of the big barrel in the kitchen. You can join us in a toast to the legend of Monkey Island.
Pirate leaders have pretty much staked a claim to this room.
I think this is the
I can't think of anyone who'd want to argue with
that we
them.
need down here.
From here, they dispense wisdom to wannabe pirates.
Is that fresh meat I spy? Tremble, mortal, before the mighty skulls of scum.
It's been longer than a rat's tail since I last set me sockets on a would-be pirate, though I could swear we've crossed paths before. But never mind all that. You'll be here to undertake the 3 trials, I'll wager.
The 3 trials!
Aye, that takes me back. I want to be a mighty pirate. Where do I collect me hat?
Well, if you're here to prove your worth to us, too bad. We're no longer in charge around here.
Aye, and what would be the point? There's not a pirate wannabe alive who could hold a candle to the legend of Monkey Island.
No, please, not the speech again.
The mightiest pirate ever weigh anchor.
Scourge of the Caribbean, terror of the Tri-Island territories, master of 1,000 insults.
A man who could hold his breath for 60 minutes.
Governor
Guybrush
Threepwood. Ah, all that toasting of the governors made me thirsty.
Time for some more grog. Grog, 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 grog.
Back again? You've decided to chance your luck with the governor's guards, eh? Well, you can't miss the place. Head up, through town, and through the archway below the clock tower to find a cliffside path that'll take you straight to the governor's doorstep. You might think so, but the fact of the matter is that the guards will turn you away unless you've got an official invitation. Now, I don't know where you'd go about acquiring such a thing, but there's one particular citizen whose specialty is finding what you need. You mean purveyors of tea, silks, that sort of thing? We don't allow them to operate here on Melee. The pirates gotta eat, though, so we do take in shipments of goods from other islands. One of them sank at the docks just the other day, in fact. Ha! What do I look like, a merchant? All I know is the governor keeps this place running just fine. We're never wanted for supplies. If you're peckish and low on funds, you could always find a fishing rod. See if you can't catch some supper that way. Each of us underwent the 3 trials way back when, and became mighty pirates, when it was still possible for mere mortals to succeed. But since you ask, I'll let you in on a little secret. The trick of being in charge is to make yourself look important. That's why we took the best table in the house for ourselves and lined ourselves up here, all official-like. Well, there's no need to be like that about it. There's plenty of other pirates who wish they thought of it first. Pay him no heed or he'll talk your ear off all night. Claims to hail from somewhere called Sailor's Grave, wherever that may be. Only when he starts up with a shanty. I never heard such a tuneless, talentless assault against the performing arts. He claims it's the best he can do on account of lacking a full set of vocal cords. But if you ask me, he's just doing it for the attention.
What be ye wanting?
Back again?
What be ye want? Now that's the sort of question I'd expect from a pirate wannabe. Melee Island is pretty much wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels. Granted, more than a few folks have retired from a life on the high seas and taken up other lines of work where they can. But pretty much everyone you'll rub shoulders with has flown the Jolly Roger at one time or another, and none of us are ashamed to admit it. Why should it? Governor Threepwood is in charge now, and there's no pirate more lawless, lethal, and larcenous than he. The days of being clapped in irons by the local sheriff are long gone, and it's all thanks to the legend of Monkey Island. What's the matter? You got seawater in your ears? Let me spell it out for you. Governor Threepwood is our legend of Monkey Island. He's been everywhere, seen it all, and stolen most of it. Adventures the rest of us can only dream of. The only way you'd be considered a true pirate is if the governor himself declared you to be worthy of following in his footsteps. Ha! Oh, you think so? You can't just stroll up to the governor's door and challenge him to a spitting contest, you know. But there is one way. A man in town can be your ticket to an audience with the governor, but his help surely won't come cheap.
So I'm guessing it doesn't matter which one you talk to, you get the same kind of dialect, it's just different.
Back so soon? You've plenty of questions, I'll be bound.
Nah, maybe I should just listen to them all.
What be ye wanting? They say it lies east of here, but its exact location is a great mystery to all but the chosen few, including the governor and his wife, Elaine Marley. The whole of Monkey Island is surrounded by a strange mist that makes sailing there a treacherous prospect, unless you know exactly what you're doing. Oh, really? Well, most folks tended to avoid the place once the ghost pirate LeChuck began to use Monkey Island as his pirate lair. Only the governor was brave enough to bring together a crew and make it all the way to Monkey Island to rescue his beloved bride. It's just one more reason he's held in such high regard. But I don't suppose even he knows every secret the island has to offer. I assume you mean pieces of 8? That's the currency we trade in here on Melee Island, not gold or other such nonsense. The cook could have been persuaded to take you on, but he's already hired himself a new assistant, so you're out of luck there. Well, I'm sure if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll spot a few stray pieces of 8 lying around that nobody'll miss. Of course, a real pirate would notice more nefarious opportunities to fill their pockets.
Back so soon? If they say the name Scum comes from a language invented by one of the first and most influential pirates who dreamed of us all sharing a common speech. Some called him a genius, others a maniac. His knowledge and wisdom was passed down at a prestigious institute known as Scum University. Who can say? If it hadn't been for the drive and vision of those pirate pioneers, we might not be standing here today making such polite conversation. Tests by which a pirate might prove themselves worthy of the title. There were 3 to be faced, spread across Melee Island. Trouble was, once word began to spread about the legend of Monkey Island and all that he'd accomplished, the trials looked pretty feeble by comparison. That we did, but no matter how dangerous, deceitful, and despicable the trials became, not one of them held a candle to the governor's heroic deeds. Eventually, nobody could manage to complete the trials, and the whole system was abandoned. Better to seek the governor's blessing. He may not look it, but Governor Threepwood has the strength and stamina of 10 men. He's the champion of both our caber tossing and spitting contest. And when it comes to his skill with a blade, his insults have flummoxed the sword master herself. Aye, that's a trick you'll get to learn if and when the governor judges you to be a worthy pirate. A devastating witticism delivered at just the right moment can throw your opponent off balance. We pirates have our pride to consider, after all. Elaine Marley was her name, back before she became Mrs. Elaine Marley Threepwood. Few could win her heart back then, though many pirates tried. She was a fine leader, and just as fine a match for the legend of Monkey Island. Though there's one pirate who thought otherwise, and LeChuck was his name. That's putting it mildly. When Elaine invited him for dinner, LeChuck was instantly smitten and vowed to do whatever it took to marry her. Needless to say, the legend of Monkey Island wasn't about to stand for that. It ignited a bitter feud between the two of them. Ah, but that was a long time past now. Makes me all misty-eyed just to think about it.
Alright, so we got through all of them there. Do you have any dye left? I'm not doing that yet.
Spiffy.
Okay.
Probation.
Probation.
Card. 3 hearts. Monkey.
Okay. Alright, so guessing we go this way. I think we did all the memoirs once. Alright, so that guy's having a good time. Let's go talk to the chef here. Just trying to make sure there's no other coins or anything I can take.
Hey, you shouldn't be back here. Because it's the rules, that's why. Customers stay out front, where they can't mess everything up. Oh, right. Well, I guess you can look around. But don't touch anything. I'm trying to work on a signature dish. I want something fiery and hearty, tough yet tender, just like the legend of Monkey Island himself. Too bad I'm still missing one of the ingredients. Meat stew. When I can find the time to spice the meat, chop the veg, and add this special ingredient like I was told. Sure enough, the lady from the Mojo shop stopped by before the governor's guards closed her down with a box of root beer sprinkles. She told me to add them to the grog and anything I cooked to provide us all protection against insidious supernatural threats or something. Don't know why, but I hate to see good grub go to waste, and they don't taste half bad, so into the cooking pot with them. Can't help you there. I've just hired a new assistant, and they should be starting today. Assuming they show up for work. I don't know what the delay is all about, but I hope they remember to pick up their uniform from the general store. I've had it reserved all week. Of course it matters. Cooking's a messy business, and you need to look the part. I just hope they get here soon. I'm rushed off my feet as it is. As soon as they arrive, I'm going on my break. Yeah, in the barrel. But don't think you can just go helping yourself. It's the expensive, extra strong Governor's Special Reserve. I got a batch of it in stock in case the Legend of Monkey Island ever stops by for a drink. Think of all the tourists he'd attract. But you need a strong stomach for the stuff, or you'll be out cold before long. Anyway, forget about all that. And don't touch anything. Hey, don't touch that.
So, we're going to go back out here, and we're going to start going up. Guess I got all the pieces that I can find. Not seeing any more. So this is the next guy I gotta talk to, I'm pretty sure. Here's one of the memoir spots.
This unfriendly character handles some of the more unsavory deals on Melee Island. He's a useful guy to know. I wonder where he got that fancy coat.
So let's go talk to this guy now.
Sorry, but these items here, they're display models, not for sale. Hey, it's not my fault these Legend of Monkey Island action figures are hot property. My latest shipment got sunk down at the docks just as it arrived. Oh, then you need an exclusive Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet ticket, one of which I just so happen to have. Only one in existence. But I can tell just by looking at you that you can't afford such a sought-after item. Maybe we can work out some kind of deal. Tell you what, if you can bring me my missing cargo, I'll not only give you the ticket free of charge, I'll be able to sell you some other mementos. Deal? Deal. Now, get going.
Alright.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Here's gonna be your
The
fifth
only
metal
general
star.
store on Melee Island. The storekeeper gets a little paranoid around pirates. Then again, I did kind of break into his safe once. Maybe he's got the right idea.
Alright, so we don't want to do anything else in here right now, I guess. I think there's going to be one more somewhere. Alright, so explore the church. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more out here. Ooh, hold on. I'm not supposed to come this way, I'm supposed to go in the church first. Alright, so we leave here. We go this way. I think I looked at none. There's some more.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Want to see something hilarious? There's a pack of piranha poodles in this alley that can't stand the sound of this thing. Watch.
Why ain't the music playing?
Oh, what's the matter? Can't you reach your lovely bony dindins? All right, that's enough, you mangy mutts. Go lay down. I said that's enough. We guard the governor now, not you pathetic pooches. So get used to it. Now move along and don't start any trouble. I'm on break.
It's an alleyway. Not too glamorous, but I guess they have their uses. This one seems oddly mysterious. Cause too much trouble and you might end up in prison. There's not much to do here except count the rats. My pal Otis seems to spend a lot of time stuck down here.
Alright, so we do need to pick that up, but let's talk to this guy here.
Are you a visitor? It's been so long since I've had anyone but Captain Coco to talk to. Oh, there was a little misunderstanding after I came back from Monkey Island. I came in a little too fast and smashed up the jetty pretty bad. But it wasn't my fault! You ever try to sail a galleon crewed entirely by monkeys? They emptied out my bananas, ran off, and left me to take the blame! Sure have, but it's okay. I'm good friends with the legend of Monkey Island. I was even on his crew once. I'm sure he'll be along to let me out, just as soon as he's finished his important, you know, governor stuff. Yep, anytime now. And it's not like I'm alone this time. Captain Coco and I keep one another company. If he didn't have me to talk to, he'd have lost his mind by now.
Captain Coco, huh?
Where? Oh, no. That's Captain Coco. He was my first mate on our journey back from Monkey Island. Say hello, Captain Coco.
Hello.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's simple. Captain Coco and I met back when I was stranded. Our monkey crew didn't trust me back then, so he was my only friend. And we've been inseparable ever since.
So this has got to be like a spin on Wilson from Castaway. It has to be, right?
Hey! I don't know how it is where you come from, but eating your shipmates is not okay. I'd sooner go back to snacking on rats. That would be great. But I don't know how you would. The sheriff has all the keys, and I haven't seen him since the governor's guards moved in. I don't know, Otis. Those locks look pretty rusty. I bet you could blow them wide open. That is a great idea. Captain Coco, you are a certified genius. Oh, shucks, you say the nicest things. Good luck.
So how do you know how many pieces of 8 you have? 55. Alright, so. Alright guys, from here we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back in a second.
That case, Dad. I'll drink it for you.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck? Dude. Oh, it's you.
It was at this moment he knew he'd fucked up.
Okay, shit. No!
It was at this moment he knew he'd fucked up.
Dude! Dude! It's fucking pushing our boat! Oh my god, it's up out of the water! What the fuck? It just blew our fucking kegs up!
It was in that moment he knew he fucked up.
Oh, he fucking moved our boat to bite theirs! He literally chomped through our boat to bite theirs.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
I threw water at it. Okay, that's the wall. Fuck, it's gonna hit the bad guys.
It was at this moment he knew he'd fucked up.
What? Whoa, whoa! 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 What the fudge? Dude, what the truck? Did you... What the fuck? What the... Oh, what the...
It was in that moment he knew he fucked up.
Whoa! Whoa! He knocked our boat across the fucking ocean. Dude! Dude! I just got all of that on stream.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
That's how it goes. Let's go down this way. I see a rowboat.
Everyone down and help with this one. Everyone shoot this down real quick. We can get this away, out of the way as quick as we can.
What is going on here?
It's gonna crash in. Turn, turn, turn.
There's someone on the other side. Why was I hearing them so good? I know I was hearing people. They have to be on this front end. They have to be. What the hell is going on right now? I want to go back around the other way. I definitely... There's no way. I was hearing people. I was hearing people talk. They were talking about how we need to get this done now. I thought I was going to see a boat possibly get sunk.
Yeah, let's do that.
No. I hear... There they are again. Can you hear me? Hey, hold on. Can you guys hear me? That was weird. There was somebody getting off there. They were like getting off of the server. They were, all right, see you later.
It was at this moment he knew he'd fucked up.
Well. That's when he knew he fucked up. Alright everyone, we are back. Sorry about that. I will have to go on another little break here in a second, but it won't be as long. So, from here guys, we want to make our way back down past the scum bar to where that cargo thing was. I have all the coins I should have by now, so I'm good on that. I feel like I should be talking to these people, but I'm gonna wait. So let's take this on down. I'm gonna sit it. Sit right there. Oop. I think I need to do something else first. Alright, now we pull up and then there's going to be a problem, right? So we did that. Nope, it's just... Citizen of Melee. So, I'm assuming this is where we take this back to this guy. Alright guys, since we got this, let's go sit it right here, and I will be right back once again. Sorry, I'll be right back. It's kind of hard to get to, but it ain't that bad. There's no way I'm gonna make it to the water, but I'm gonna fucking try. No way. No way. Nice. Awesomeness. That was great. Beautiful. I stole the map bundles. Stole the map bundles. He's sinking. Oh shit, he's sinking. Oh hey guy. Want me to help you? This is what I also did in my game playthrough. I stayed in that area and then shot the helicopter like that, and that's what got me all my chaos up. But then I ran into the mission to get thinking that the stars would go away, but the stars didn't go away, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen again. Yeah. Yes! No! That case, Dad. I'll drink it for you.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Whoa! 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 What the fuck? Dude. Oh, it's you.
It was at this moment he knew he'd fucked up.
Okay, shit. No!
It was at this moment he knew he'd fucked up.
Dude! Dude! It's fucking pushing our boat! Oh my god, it's up out of the water! What the fuck? It just blew our fucking kegs up!
It was in that moment. He knew he fucked up.
Oh, he fucking moved our boat to fight theirs! He literally chomped through our boat to fight theirs.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
I threw water at it. What the truck? Okay, that's the one. Fuck, it's gonna be some bad news.
It was at this moment he knew he'd fucked up.
What? Whoa, whoa!
Alright, everyone, we are back. So, let's take this crate of goods up to the citizen. Where are you going, lady?
She just finished going to go to the
Hold on, I might need a second here.
Instead, I can't turn it back on.
Alright, let's get this.
Hey, that's my cargo. I thought it'd be fish food by now. Looks like I'm back in business. This meet and greet ticket will get you an audience with the legend of Monkey Island. Only one in existence, but I'd say you've earned it.
Alright, so we have that accommodation. We got that.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of 8. Preferably not literally.
So we do have a save point there, too.
Hey, that transaction has been concluded. I got my cargo, you get your chance to schmooze with the legend of Monkey Island. Everything else will cost you. If you see something you like, just ask me about it. What, Parrot?
What? What do you mean, what parrot? There's a parrot there behind you. Aye, guy.
Oh, those poor doggies.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to them right now, so...
And where do you think you're going? Yeah, you and everyone else on the island. The governor's mansion is off limits to anyone who hasn't got an official invitation, especially unwanted admirers like you. If you can't show me something to prove you're expected, you can turn right back around and skulk off like all the other pirate wannabes. Clear? And where do you think you're going? Oh, yeah? Let me see that. Seems genuine. Funny, I thought we'd gotten rid... Well, only one thing for it. There. I booked you in for the next available session. Come back and speak to my colleague after the clock strikes midnight. Like that'll happen anytime soon. That clock tower hasn't worked in years.
Alright, so from here, I'm going to go to the general store.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
And we got a save point there too. Alright, so from here we want to go back to the scum bar. Alright, now we're going to go in.
Oh, so you finally decided to show up, huh? Well, you can make yourself useful and start on the meat stew. The recipe's on the table. I'm going on my break. Don't let the customers touch anything, especially not the grog.
Aye. 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 You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical
Proper
effects.
product placement. That is right there.
Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Oh, man.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away. Aye.
Leave me be! I'm too thirsty for small talk.
Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper. Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper. Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper.
Alright, so from here, we're going to go to the clock tower. You okay? Callie, do not scream, please.
Okay. Can't hurt me. I didn't need poop. Let me go poop.
Maybe I should go the other way. I should have just went back the other way. This is taking forever. See, I don't know if it would have worked the other way. Because you were going backwards. So, I don't know. Maybe it worked, maybe it wouldn't. We may never know. Almost there, though. O'clock. Is going to be the next next memoir spot.
Oh, what a view. That big church is where I came face to face with the dread pirate LeChuck in his true form. It's a good thing I had a secret weapon.
And where do you think you're going? Oh, yeah? Let me see that. Seems genuine. Funny, I thought we'd gotten rid. Well, only one thing for it. There. I booked you in for the next available session. Come back and speak to my colleague after the clock strikes midnight. What the? Well, the thing is, it's, shift change. Yeah, that's right, shift change. I can't let you through, because then my colleague, who is unfortunately delayed, would take the blame if anything happened, see? Sorry, but until my replacement arrives for an official handover, you're staying here.
Okay, so we've already started making the stew. Now we're gonna finish it. You can use the fishing rod in your item radar to catch fish. Oh yeah? Alright, so okay. We're gonna catch a fish here. A red herring. That's a new one. See, I don't think you can take these back through the portal, so you wouldn't be able to take it and sell it if you can catch a bunch of them. One catch, yep. Boom. Looks like an ancient. I'm guessing we take this. Oh, alright.
not to start trouble. Get back in your cage. Gummies for the lot of you. Root beer! Get back, you filthy flea bags! Stay away from me! Somebody save me before I go!
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
I definitely thought I lost those pieces. I didn't see them there when I dropped them. Oops, I was going to place that one.
I don't believe it! Freedom after all these years! Ah, the smell of the sea, the touch of the moonlight! We are free, Captain Coco! Mwah! Hooray! Now we can do all the things we ever dreamed of. Travel the world, see the pyramids. Open a furniture store! Well, I mean, not that. That's pretty silly, but we can start over, build new lives for ourselves. Like running a furniture store. Hey, enough with the furniture store! I didn't spend all that time locked up just to collect chairs. I want to have an adventure. And I want to sell nested mahogany tables at affordable prices. Hey, that's stupid! You're stupid! You know what? Fine. Stay here and have your stupid furniture store. I hope it makes you happy. I thought we were friends.
Oh boy. From here, you're going to build this skeleton back up. Am I supposed to do anything with... Yeah, I guess I'm leaving him in the... I'm leaving the one thing in the cell for now, I guess. Take this back. Alright, so we got that back. Okay, so we did that. Now we're going to go to this guy down here. I think we're going to take this to the dog. This would be all in your quest book if you would look at it. I just got a guide to go through it.
Look behind ye! A three-headed monkey!
Don't be ridiculous.
You must think we were born yesterday.
You'll need to do better than that to fool us, Bone Brain.
Those fools are still sleeping from when we put them to sleep. Alright, so I'm going to take this back up to the body. Now we just need the head. Oop. So we want to get Murray's head here, and then we want to take him on a tour of the town.
Hey, you leave that skull alone. He's got a job to do. Hey, you leave that skull alone. He's got a job to do.
Oh, shit. I get it.
What business do you have with us now? Speak up and be quick about it.
Hey, what are you doing? I was just getting comfortable. Although, if this is about getting to Threepwood, I'm in. I've got a score to settle. But first, I'll need some kind of body. But not just anybody. A magnificent body, worthy of bearing my terrifying demonic countenance on a new campaign of terror and destruction. Know what that moon reminds me of? Death and destruction. Ugh, what is that terrible stench? Oh, right, the customers. If it were up to me, they'd rename this place the Skull Bar. Then people would know who's in charge.
Pretty much what I'm doing now is just taking him to a bunch of locations around the town that you have to take him to. Tedious. I told you guys that this was a tedious tall tale.
Look out! No, really, this guy's the lookout. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
What did I just do? Where is it? Oh shit. I'm not gonna be able to get that back. I fucked it up. I can't get the skull back.
Hey, you better not just leave me here.
I can't get you back. Almost had it, son of a bitch. Come on.
Onward to my revenge.
That was
fire.
scary.
The endless burning flames of perdition itself.
So I think we go back down. Now we take him to like in front of the clock tower. That was scary. I thought I was gonna have to fucking restart or something. That was the second time I thought I was gonna have to restart. There's cherry bomb things really scared the hell out of me. I'm just gonna go all the way down because I feel like if I fuck up, do something now, it can mess up the whole balance of things.
Not much in the way of nightlife. Why did you carry me to this dilapidated rat trap?
I guess as long as he says something, I'm good. I'm assuming they have different dialogue for every little thing, I'm guessing.
Hey, seeing all these
Ahoy
ghostly
there,
guards
fancy
gives
pants.
me an evil idea. If you can get me a new body, I could pretend to be one of them and sneak you into Threepwood's place. What do you say? There's gotta be a convenient corpse lying somewhere around here. Those guards seem kind of familiar to me. Oh well, not my problem.
Okay, I'm coming. Alright, guys, I will be right back in just a second.
It's that case, man. I'll drink it for you.
It ain't that bad.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck? Dude. Oh, it's you.
It was at this moment he knew he'd fucked up.
Okay, shit. No!
No way! No way! Nice.
It was at this moment he knew he'd
Awesomeness.
fucked
That
up.
was great.
Dude!
Beautiful.
Dude! It's fucking pushing our boat! Oh my god, it's up out of the water! What the fuck? It just blew our fucking kegs up!
It was in that moment. He knew he fucked up.
Oh, he fucking moved our boat to bite theirs! He literally chomped through our boat to bite theirs.
It was at...
Alright, sorry about that. So, I just want to go back to the top of the clock tower just to make sure he's getting all the dialect here. Callie, calm down, please.
This old thing hasn't worked in years.
There it is.
And I should know.
Into the general store.
This place has become a real tourist trap. I could crack that safe in 5 seconds flat, if I still had hands.
Okay, and then it should be the alley, should be the last thing.
Say, that body looks like a good fit for me. Why not let me take it for a test drive, and I'll get you to Guybrush. At last, my new reign of demonic terror can... Easy now. It's, been a while since I had limbs to worry about. All right, here we go. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's get you into that mansion.
Done messed it up.
Yar, one of the governor's guards, I be. I be adoring the legend of Monkey Island so much, and, oh, forget it.
Fuck, I messed up. I didn't take it, so I didn't get two of the places, so I didn't get the accommodation for that. Fudge. That sucks.
That about does it for my shift. You know what to do. Keep everyone out of the mansion at all costs. No exceptions.
Yeah. Do I tell you how to do your job?
You okay, Walt? You sound weird.
Oh, it's, allergies. You know, from the poodles.
Oh, right. Stupid mutts almost took a bite out of me last week.
Yeah, I
Our
messed up
diabolical
there.
scheme is working perfectly. Get up to the mansion and find Threepwood. I'll keep watch. What are you waiting for? Go find Threepwood.
I'm going. So yeah, I messed up. I didn't take it to the last two places. I needed to take it to the church and the fucking jail cell, and I would have got the accommodation. So we'll definitely have to do that again. But for now, we'll be alright. So there's a memoir spot right here.
The fanciest place on Melee Island. Before I could get inside to meet Elaine, I had to subdue a pack of piranha poodles. They're actually quite cute when they're sleeping.
Just looking for more pieces of 8. I'm suspecting not to see any out here.
So, we meet again. Then you must know why I'm here.
It's my grandfather's map, isn't it? You want to find the treasure.
Don't you see? You're the only treasure I need, Plunder Bunny. I'm here to rescue you.
My hero. Oh, you're the greatest pirate who ever lived.
Not so fast, you mutinous mud skipper. That's my bride-to-be. I don't think so.
Some of the most priceless treasures ever looted are on display here. I came to steal one, and that's how I met my Plunder Buddy.
I don't see anything else. Nothing opens. Oh, the pieces of 8. They said there was pieces of 8. Should have been right here. But it was on the table. Maybe that's the one they're talking about. I don't know.
Spike wants his book. Spike wants his book. Spike wants his book.
Okay. Not seeing anything else.
Go away, please. Not today, thank you. Important gubernatorial business going on. I told you no more autographs. Leave me alone. Would you be quiet? My wife is sleeping.
Ah! Look, Lutikins, we have company. They must want to hear all about your courageous deeds. Oh, but honey pumpkin, I'm busy with my memoirs. I can't be disturbed or I'll miss my deadline. Now, we mustn't be rude. And look, they have a meet and greet ticket. Oh, all right. Welcome to the official Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet event. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to hear all the seafaring adventures of the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Straight from the legend himself. No food or drink permitted during the event. Please keep your hands and feet inside the mansion at all times. The Trial and authorities are not responsible for any loss of property, injury, or death incurred during the presentation. The legend begins right here on Melee Island, on the day of my arrival. The pirate leaders immediately recognized my natural talents, and so did Governor Marley, who was instantly swept off her feet. Unfortunately, there was one pirate who refused to acknowledge my obvious greatness, the ghost pirate LeChuck, who was also smitten with Elaine and spirited her away to the mysterious Monkey Island. Gathering a loyal crew and the finest ship available, I sailed in search of LeChuck's pirate lair. Having single-handedly concocted a powerful root beer to destroy ghost pirates, I cornered LeChuck and gave him the biggest spritzing of his afterlife. I kept the bottle. It's one of my most treasured possessions. Unfortunately, it's true what they say. You can't keep an undead, obsessive, vindictive, demonic sea scourge down. I had to tangle with LeChuck again before finally ridding the world of his evil once and for all. I returned to Monkey Island triumphant, married my beloved Elaine, and we set sail on our honeymoon. Then, why can't I remember? And what was with that weird fog anyway? Once everyone learned of my heroic deeds, they insisted I become governor of Melee Island. And that concludes your premium meet and greet session. Cheers! Thanks for stopping by. Oh, be sure to check out our exclusive merchandise. We have gifts for the whole family. Oh, and please, leave quietly. My wife is very, very sleepy.
I should be getting something right here, but it won't work. I'm missing something. I have to be missing something. Callie, calm down, please. Ah. Alright, so it's saying that she left Melee Island for
Drop
answers.
anchor, you barnacled brain buffoons, and prepare to make land. There's treachery afoot.
I didn't see his. I didn't see his ship like it said I should see, but alright.
Well, well, what have we here? An unwanted intrusion into my masterful delusion. Threepwood always was pathetically easy to manipulate. Once I'd convinced him he was a mighty pirate hero, his raging ego made all this possible. So long as he believes he's the legend of Monkey Island, he'll never want to leave this place. And it's all thanks to this. Pirates on your precious sea of thieves practically tripped over themselves to deliver me this sword.
They couldn't wait to help their beloved pirate lord. It's not about the gold. It's about the glory. Oh, the Sea of Thieves is such a special place, where sickeningly sweet stories can last for all eternity.
And once this burning blade is restored, those waters will be mine to rule as I see fit. So you see, I really can't let you stand in my way. Fortunately, my skeletal shipmates have gotten mighty restless, keeping watch on Threepwood. I'm sure they'll take good care of you while I set sail for Monkey Island.
You'll pay for interfering. You'll pay for interfering.
No!
retreat what belongs to us! We run this place now! Will we kill hold if we lose? Will we kill hold if we lose? We can't let the captain down! Someone help me!
It's good to act like a pirate again. I'm hit!
Thanks to you, LeChuck has withdrawn, and Root Beer has rid this place of his evil influence. The power of Mojo can return at last. We have much to discuss, but I sense you may have unfinished business here on Melee Island. When you are ready to depart, return to me here. I shall be waiting.
Alright, so from here, pretty sure purchase the book. Then we're gonna go talk to the dog. No, come back here.
Dad, I need help.
Hold on, Callie, I can't help you.
Governor? Chuck. Governor? Chuck. Governor? Chuck. Governor?
See, I'm missing something here. I'm supposed to... I don't understand why. I must have missed something between here and there with him. What? I must have missed a dialogue somewhere.
We have much to discuss, but I sense you may have unfinished business here on Melee Island. When you are ready to depart, return to me here. I shall be waiting. As you have learned, the memory of this island has become a prison for Guybrush. A cage crafted from his own vanity and given life by the sea of the damned. He is so beguiled, he does not even notice the absence of his wife. But Guybrush and Elaine are not the only ones in peril. LeChuck has come to know the Sea of Thieves and envies the power and status of its pirate lord. If he is not stopped, then he will continue to seek that power for himself. But LeChuck's lair lies deep beneath Monkey Island, and only Guybrush knows the way. Do not lose hope. There is a way to clear the head and free the heart of Guybrush Threepwood. But it will take time to prepare. There are those in the living world who will wish to know all that you now know. I shall send them word of my plan, and when the time is right, I sense they will seek your help once more. For now, I shall return you to your ship. Guybrush owes you a great debt of gratitude. Next time we meet, I shall make certain he repays it.
So I got the achievement for completing it, but I don't think we got all the accommodations because I did mess up on the skull thing. And something with the dog, I don't understand. I was supposed to get a dialect from the dog, and I did not get that dialect. So we will have to see on next stream, maybe, if I can get that. I think this is just heading us back out. We've already completed the tall tale. I'm going to try to look really quick. Probably won't give me time to look. Looks like they changed where the flag for the emissary goes. Here we are. So, that is the journey to Melee Island. We're going to do it again. I don't know if we're going to do it again tomorrow, but definitely on Monday we'll be doing it again. Yeah, that is our stream for today. So thanks for watching, everybody. That was fun. It was a little tedious for the first time doing it. I mean, It was a little rough, but it'll be a lot easier now that you know where everything is. You don't have to do all the memoir spots anymore because you already did those. So, but all right, this is our stream for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Till next time, peace out.